History of nuclear weapons, from Hiroshima to today's nuclear threat. The story of nuclear weapons is one of science, war, power, and fear. From their invention during World War II to the modern nuclear arsenals threatening humanity today, nuclear weapons have changed global politics forever. They represent both the pinnacle of human scientific achievement and the darkest potential of destruction. The birth of nuclear weapons, World War II. The journey began in the early 1940s when scientists in the United States, Britain, and Germany worked on atomic research. Fearing Nazi Germany might develop a super bomb, the United States launched the Manhattan Project in 1942. Top scientists, including Robert Oppenheimer, worked in secrecy to create the first nuclear weapon. On July 16, 1945, the first successful test explosion, known as the Trinity test, was conducted in New Mexico. The destructive power shocked even the scientists who built it. Soon after, on August 6, 1945, the U.S. dropped the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan, killing over 140,000 people by the end of that year. 3 days later, on August 9, another bomb devastated Nagasaki, killing nearly 70,000 people. These bombings forced Japan to surrender, ending World War II, but they also opened the door to the nuclear age. The Cold War and the nuclear arms race. After World War II, the world was divided into two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. Both countries rushed to build more powerful nuclear weapons. In 1949, the Soviet Union tested its first atomic bomb. In the 1950s, both nations developed the hydrogen bomb, far more powerful than the bombs dropped on Japan. The 1960s and 1970s saw the production of intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, that could deliver nuclear warheads anywhere on Earth. This competition created a dangerous balance known as mutually assured destruction, MAD. The idea that if one country launched nuclear weapons, the other would retaliate, ensuring total destruction. Ironically, this fear prevented direct war between the US and USSR during the Cold War. Nuclear treaties and control efforts. As the threat grew, the world sought ways to control nuclear weapons. Some key efforts included Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, NPT, 1968, signed by most nations to stop the spread of nuclear weapons. Strategic Arms Limitation Talks, SALT, 1970s, aimed to limit U.S. and Soviet missile production. Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, CTBT, 1996, prohibited nuclear test explosions, though not all nations ratified it. While these treaties slowed down expansion, they never fully eliminated the threat. New nuclear powers. Despite treaties, nuclear technology spread. Over time, several nations developed their own nuclear arsenals. United Kingdom, 1952. France, 1960. China, 1964. India, 1974. Pakistan, 1998. North Korea, 2006. Israel is widely believed to have nuclear weapons. The humanitarian and environmental cost. Nuclear weapons are not just political tools, their human and environmental impact is catastrophic. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki left survivors, hibakusha, with long-term effects, including radiation sickness and cancer. Nuclear testing in the Pacific Islands and deserts caused radiation exposure for thousands of people. A full-scale nuclear war today could create nuclear winter, smoke and dust blocking sunlight, collapsing agriculture, and leading to mass starvation. Scientists warn that even a limited regional war between India and Pakistan could kill millions and affect the global climate for years. The present and future of nuclear threats. As of 2025, there are an estimated 12,000 nuclear warheads worldwide. The United States and Russia still hold about 90% of them. While global treaties reduced arsenals from Cold War peaks, modernization programs are underway. The U.S., Russia, and China are developing hypersonic missiles that can carry nuclear warheads faster and evade defense systems. North Korea continues to expand its arsenal, defying international sanctions. Tensions in the Middle East and South Asia make the risk of nuclear conflict very real. In a world already facing climate change, pandemics, and political instability, nuclear weapons remain the greatest man-made threat to humanity. The history of nuclear weapons is a warning to humanity. From Hiroshima's destruction in 1945 to today's nuclear standoffs, these weapons have shaped global politics and defined modern warfare. While some argue they prevent large-scale wars through deterrence, the possibility of accident, miscalculation, or intentional use still haunts the world. As Albert Einstein once said after Hiroshima, "The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything save our modes of thinking, and thus we drift toward unparalleled catastrophe." The survival of humanity may depend on whether nations can finally control, and one day eliminate, the nuclear threat.